We talked about fasting last time. It would seem Sultan Mohammed Shah made a complete mess of things, and for no good reason. I am quite clear in my mind now that I would definitely not follow his edict and risk the wrath of Allah.
I feel the same now. I must have been completely indoctrinated to fall for this nonsense. Anyway, son, you have other matters you wanted to discuss.
The next item on my list to discuss is, are Ismailis obliged to go to Mecca for Hajj like all other Muslims? This is obligatory, I believe, if one is able to.
It is not obligatory for an Ismaili to do Hajj. This is another example of relaxation of Islamic tradition by Ismaili Imams. It is a violation of Islamic values and obligations. It is obligatory for a Muslim to go to Mecca to perform Hajj, provided one has the capacity to do so.
By capacity, you mean health, finances, and other such matters permitting.
Yes, I mean precisely that, son. Allah does not impose hardship on His servants.
So, what is the rationale behind Ismailis not having to perform this soul-purifying ritual?
Only the Imam would know. Ismailis are led to believe by their Imams, through their missionaries and leaders, that a physical glimpse of their Hazer Imam is equivalent to having performed the Hajj. A Deedar of the Imam is equivalent to having performed Hajj.
I didn't know that, Mom. I am stunned. Who do the Imams think they are to make such declarations, and once again cause corruption and lead their followers astray? Do people not realize this?
The Imams have no authority to do anything of this sort. Ismailis follow these edicts blindly without understanding anything, and I was one of them until recently. If Ismailis would take the trouble to read the Quran, they would very quickly, and by quickly I mean within a few hours of reading the Holy Scripture, realize they are being corrupted by a corrupt leader and they are on the wrong path.
This really is scandalous. And to think nobody is questioning any of this? Why would a supposed Muslim follow a corrupt Muslim spiritual leader into un-Islamic activities?
Ismailis do. You can see the packed Jamatkhanas where nothing but un-Islamic rituals take place every day, and they think they are Muslims. I am also guilty of this.
And you say this is a result of indoctrination.
99% indoctrination and rest are force of habit, laziness to understand real Islam. Let me confess something to you, son. When I was around 10 years old, I thought Sultan Mohammed Shah was God. That belief was instilled into me through indoctrination. Of course, I did not know I was being indoctrinated.
Makes me so angry hearing this. It is like being abused by someone you trust.
I do feel abused. And yet, the sane people go around pretending they are doing Allah's work, and the Imams will intercede on our behalf on the Day of Judgment.
I never realized until now how corrupt this cult is. I think they should worry about themselves on the Day of Judgment. Maybe Allah will ask all the abused if He should forgive these abusers. The boot could be on the other foot.
That would be remarkable.
Many other topics I have to discuss and questions I am seeking answers to.
Sure, we can talk about them next time.